But besides that, it's a rap platform.
Woo.
Alright, so what's going on with this T.I. Floyd situation? What y'all see going on? What y'all hearing?
Okay, so
Talk about how it started.
we're gonna talk about how it started.
I mean, for me, it started when Floyd got swung on by T.I.
Yeah, let's dial that back.
All right.
So T.I. is married to Tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, T.I. has been left by Tiny a couple times for fucking other bitches. Tiny took it into her hands, and when they took a break from them saying they were gonna get divorced, Tiny went over to Floyd house, and we don't know what happened, but we know the results. We know the results.
Yeah.
We know the results.
I mean, we know that Floyd is notorious for buying niggas bitches. That's number one. Like, he ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But just buy your bitch and give her back.
Yeah, a lot of niggas are subject to Floyd seconds out here.
Bruh.
Miss Jackson.
Never sending my bitch to Las Vegas. Not happening.
Floyd worldwide, baby. He on the jet.
Yeah, but like, you definitely don't want to like put her in the belly of the beast either.
Yeah. Floyd the type of nigga, he don't drink, he don't smoke.
He don't.
But he got money, so.
And he dresses like a fucking gay jockey. Like,
Alright, so
it's crazy.
let's bring it here then. So who y'all choose, man? Floyd or T.I.?
It's street hands
what?
versus trained
That's what I
hands.
was gonna say.
I mean, listen.
This whole beef, I guess. This whole beef going on. Like,
I mean, like,
who on the right side of the beef, I guess?
It's pointless.
there is no right side of this beef. I mean,
There
the
is no
second
right
half of this
side,
beef,
nah.
right? Because T.I. went into what they was like in a club, and he went up to the nigga and swung. Like, this is how you know Tiny's vagina is crazy wild, right? Or the head is like crazy wet. My man swung on an
Undefeated
champion, pound for pound, and split that nigga in the name of box.
In the name
I was
of
happy
love,
to see it, I ain't gonna lie. I was
Fuck
happy to
that.
see it.
Love wouldn't make me fight a championship boxer. You can have a champ.
That's his wife though. She done had all his kids.
Nigga, that's your wife now. I'm good.
Nah, I ain't giving. Time the fuck out. I ain't giving my wife to Floyd. Fuck that shit. We gotta
Listen,
sell. I'm on T.I.
First off, if you fuck my bitch, that's your bitch now.
No.
Okay, the rules of marriage might be a little different, but I'm saying that now. I might have swung on Floyd.
Hey, the fact that we here now because Floyd took it into his hands to say, oh, T.I., you boycotting Gucci, I'm going to Gucci with the fam.
Yeah, he trolled him big time.
And everybody know that TMZ only come out when you call them.
Yeah.
How they know that you gonna be? They not gonna
Number one, did y'all even hit the
store.
track, the fuck nigga track? Cause I
Yeah,
ain't
it's
even
excellent.
hit it.
It's
I ain't
excellent
hit it,
rap.
so y'all got to.
Well, first off, we gotta backtrack because all of this happened because T.I. came out with the whole boycott Gucci thing for 3 months.
He take everything into his own hands and tell us what to
Yeah. He's Diet Killer Mike. So
Killer Mike.
he's Diet Coca-Cola and shit. So he took it upon himself after the whole controversy with Gucci came out and them doing like the blackface merch or whatever, which was wild as fuck. Somebody's in this room with Gucci on. Not gonna say any names. But T.I. took it upon himself to say, fuck Gucci, let's boycott it as black people. Like, I spend millions of dollars a year on this shit. I'm not buying this shit for 3 months and everybody should follow suit. Boom, that's how we get shit done, right? Which is cool. That's fine. That is how you get shit done. You attack the bottom line.
Right.
But then Floyd, my man, he calls TMZ.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to the Gucci store.
Meet me out front.
Right?
I got some shit to get off my chest.
He's dressed with a bedazzled Letterman.
A bedazzled jockey suit.
With snow boots, a bedazzled Letterman.
Snow boots in LA.
and bedazzled Adidas track pants. So he's out front talking about, you know.
Let's play the clip.
Now, how's Pops feeling? You know, your Pops he was sparring.
I think my dad need to stop boxing. He older, but you know what I'm finna go into.
Oh, right. So Gucci, yeah, no, you've been a long time supporter. Are you still supporting after the whole controversy?
What controversy?
Yeah, I'm sure you heard. You know, they had the blackface sweater, and you know a lot of prominent artists were dropping them. You know, the black.
Man, listen, I don't got nothing against nobody.
Really?
My thing is this: I support everybody. I like everybody. And my thing is this: I like to live life and do what I like to do. I'm not no follower. I do what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
Because everybody say wear this or don't wear this. I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear. I'm about to go into Gucci.
Were you disrespected at all?
So that was fucking hilarious, right? And he goes in and all of that. basically saying, yeah, nigga, I just spent about 200,000. Just spent about
He
200,000.
came out with the fact.
I see the bags. Look at this.
We got a lot of bags. I think we spent about 200,000 or 300,000.
Wow.
Like,
Is
like
that including Gucci?
with the Gucci, I don't know how much we spent at Gucci today, but I'm living life, man. Like I said before, I'm happy. It's about being positive. I live life to the fullest, man.
Look, your birthday's coming up. Birthday plans, February 24th.
Damn, and they all had bags.
Everybody had 5 bags in each hand.
Now, I got a question to pose. Would y'all care if he went in the Gucci store and bought the whole fam the Dapper Dan collection?
No.
We don't know what he bought.
That's support.
That's
Yeah,
support.
that is
You get
support.
me? But what if he went in there specifically to buy the blackface shit?
That's
He get blackballed
terrible.
from the industry. I mean,
But was Floyd right about what he said though? Like, think about like his perspective,
He's
right?
a worldly man.
Well, not even, he's a worldly man, but not even that. Like, you know, after the fact, he was just saying how like niggas be fake mad, niggas be fake internet mad, niggas be mad about one thing and the next week it's something different, and niggas completely forget what they was mad about the week before.
Yeah.
Like the R. Kelly thing, everybody hated child molesters. Everybody still hates child molesters, but everybody hated R. Kelly.
But it was a time when you
Everybody hated R. Kelly, the child molester,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
it's like, hold on, bro.
how many times since then have you listened to Honey Love?
None.
Who?
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, R.
I
Kelly.
wasn't on the R. Kelly
Zero.
hate train.
The nigga had a birthday bash and everybody was there. It was bitches in the crowd saying, rape me. Like, not even joking. Not even joking.
I didn't see that.
So I'm just saying, like, niggas do have. No, it was not surreal. You saw that shit, right?
Yeah.
I seen it.
That shit was real.
It was
Like, y'all
Spanish
should have
too.
did that shit 30 years ago.
It was Spanish.
He said, like, y'all niggas love me now. It's too late. Which he might be
They
right.
started to dock off with that. But to Floyd's point, and I know Floyd didn't write that Instagram shit because he can't even read.
Oh, that shit was too well written.
It was well written.
This shit had commas. Like,
Period.
That shit was
commas in the right places at that.
that shit was well antiquated.
Correct spelling.
He did not do that shit.
Absolutely. I wonder how much you got paid.
But
I got paid.
Boy can't read.
whoever
They a
wrote
fool,
that
right?
did have their points. T.I. does. He is subjective. Like, he likes to do these bands of Houston's, and then when Houston's do right, oh, now we back to eating at Houston's. But T.I., I don't feel like any rapper could be a full activist, especially if they got a passion rapping.
True.
Like, Jay-Z can't come out and just be
That's
like,
not true. Killer Mike was a full rapper. What you mean?
He was.
yeah, but he also
He stuck
can't-
by his guns.
He can't be a full activist.
You mean at the same time? Like
Yeah,
a
he
rapper
can't
and
do
an
it at the
activist
same time. No,
Oh, okay.
That's not true.
Killer Mike,
He kinda did it
Let me tell you
while he
why.
was
Let me tell you
campaigning,
why. He can't go 100% because at the same time, you still gonna do it through the entertainment business. Activists don't always go through the entertainment business. They gonna find the entertainment business gonna come to them. CBS gonna come and interview you if you're a real activist. CNN gonna come and interview you. Killer
Yeah,
Mike
okay.
has to make the Netflix show because he's an entertainer at heart. And what is that show based in? Music.
But I mean, he's been on CNN and stuff like that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
And he's been on political
can't-
He's been on political platforms,
Yeah.
and he's still gonna be Killer Mike.
which is fine.
So you can do both, is what we said.
I don't
can
think
do
I don't
both.
think you could be.
All right,
You
put it
mean
this way.
simultaneously, like at the same time. You can't be like a full-blown activist and a full-blown rapper.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
probably
think
what
you
meant.
can.
If you said that,
Dick
then no.
Gregory was a full-time comedian, a full-time activist.
No, he took a break.
Black History Month
He
fact.
took a break from the joke.
Black History
Black
Month,
History Month.
Fat Man, Dick Gregory, y'all going
Y'all niggas don't know who Dick Gregory is,
do a
nigga.
motherfucking fast for Dick Gregory. This
Go on Google right quick, you dumb fuck.
ashy ass niggas. Go do some
Stupid ass
fucking
nigga.
research.
Fuck you. That was too much. But whatever. So T.I. then comes out with a song called Fuck Nigga. Right? And he's got the artwork is Floyd with the Gucci joint on with the Sambo lips or whatever. And yeah. Damn, it must suck to be a fuck nigga. Like was basically the hook. I mean, he let him have it on there.
That's my question though. How guys feel about another guy calling them a fuck nigga?
Oh, those are fighting words.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Floyd don't give a
We're in Miami Gardens right now. You go outside and say that to a random somebody, you might not make it back in here.
Yeah.
Straight up, dude.
Yeah.
That word don't leave your lips unless you get ready.
Unless you really, really mean it and you want pressure.
It's a couple. It's fuck nigga, puss ass nigga,
Yeah, without the why.
hoe ass nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you now. Y'all know y'all from the hood, so you gotta get this right, bro. It's the tone that you say it in.
yeah.
It don't matter what tone you say
Yeah,
it
it
in.
do. Yeah, it
If
do.
you put your bottom lip all the way back, you go fuck nigga.
Yeah, that's see, he know. He know. He from the hood, he know. It's the way the nigga say it, cause it be somebody that come up to you, y'all been around before, you know what I'm saying? And somebody say, oh, you know so-and-so a fuck nigga. You ain't going, oh, you're a fuck nigga, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody come up to you,
Yeah.
and they're like, yo, listen here, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now you trying to let me get up real quick. Let me see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a little different. You know
I see what you're saying, right?
But for this,
both tones infuriate violence because it's like
either way.
But think about it.
Okay.
If I tell you, right?
Yeah.
If I tell you, hey, guess what? Brandon's a fuck nigga, right? If I tell you that in confidence, right? The next time you see Brandon, you gonna be like,
He gonna have that fuck nigga energy.
right?
That's a
And if
fuck
he
nigga.
does anything fuck
Okay.
nigga-esque,
Yup.
you gonna slap him.
Yup.
You
put
might
that,
slap
put
him.
that down in subtitles.
Which that word infuriated him
Right,
to
right.
slap you.
Yeah.
Because I told him you're a fuck
You
boy.
said that.
That's the slight way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
T.I. went and did it really bold there, man.
Yeah, he did it a blatant way.
But my question is he a fuck nigga if he hit his wife
Yeah.
Technically.
on break?
Even technically.
You hit my wife, yeah, you a fuck nigga forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, but it's subject to T.I.
If you
We
hit
ain't
my
all-
girlfriend, she's your
we ain't
girlfriend.
all gotta feel like
But
Floyd
your
a fuck
wife,
nigga. But to T.I. personally, yeah, Floyd is a fuck nigga for life.
yeah. Cause I mean, he's not a fuck. No, he's a fuck nigga for hitting her. Me personally, I'm not fucking nobody's wife. I just don't want that type of karma.
Right, right.
I was on break.
She was still married.
Alright.
She probably still had a ring on. This is highly disrespectful. I'm sorry.
So before we go to that,
So the synopsis is
Yeah.
Tiny's vagina
we got the topic out the way.
has gotten these.
is the real winner in this situation.
That's
we go.
the real winner.
There we go.
Gucci to the side, money to the side, Tiny in the middle. That pussy fire. Next.
Artists versus performers. So basically, you put a topic up and you were saying like, what's the difference between, I guess, an artist and a performer? So I guess what you're trying to say is you can't be both. So you're
There's
saying,
context behind that
Okay.
because everybody watched the Grammys, right?
Yeah.
And we all saw, and I'm gonna go on record and say, last season we had the same conversation regarding the Grammys about how they've historically fucked up,
Yeah, they had-
specifically the rap category.
They had Hope sitting there the whole night. Crazy.
They did.
Get up.
They did. They've historically fucked up the rap category because I just don't think they got the right people in there that are of the culture that are really making these decisions on who deserves to win. You guys were right last season. You guys were right. I went back and I listened, and you guys were absolutely correct. All right, right? We gotta. If you know, my whole thing was inclusion in that war room, how they decide. But it's like I don't think they care to get it right.
No.
So we should be more into our own award ceremonies and whatnot. Maybe Tidal should do one.
No, there's a bunch of balloon backs in that
idea.
room.
Tidal could maybe put on an award
That's a real good
ceremony
idea.
that
Yeah,
kind
that's a good
of
idea.
we put more emphasis on that because they historically fucked
Bring
that
back
up.
the Source Awards.
The Source Awards.
It's enough gang members to bring back.
So
the
you
Source
basically-
Yeah, and gang members are getting along now, so it's
I know.
cool.
We
All right,
definitely
so
need
for that
back.
actual nomination, I guess you really talking about it. We're gonna just throw it out there.
Yeah.
So you
Because
saying-
we got to build context around artists versus
Artists versus
performers.
performers. I got you. But before you take it there,
Yeah.
did Cardi B deserve or not deserve the Grammy nomination and the win?
I'm gonna
for that
say
award?
she, and I mean both. And I know a lot of people gonna see this as hating or whatever, but it's like it's the fact of the matter, right?
Right.
This ain't fucking R&B. This isn't fucking country. This isn't fucking pop. This is hip hop. And hip hop, the foundation of the culture is expression of yourself, not what a motherfucker wrote for you.
Preach.
So if you're gonna put a person that had as many writers as I don't think she wrote any songs on that album.
Okay.
So it's like
He holding it back.
It's
I don't
the
like.
deep
He like, I
it's
can't
the
wait to
deep
talk
breath.
about
I'm
this.
coming with a spin that y'all
Yeah.
probably wouldn't know I'm coming with.
yeah, I don't think she wrote a large percent of that album. So
Boy,
it's
we
like
can't wait to talk
This
about
is the
this. Go ahead.
Grammys, right?
But let me say it, right?
Okay.
So I don't think she wrote a large part of that album. So it's like, how do you take that category and give that award to somebody that had help making that art when you had people like Pusha T who really penned his pain and his experiences
About to help.
from his own hands. Nip, who that's the album we've been waiting on Nip to make. You know what I'm saying? Travis, who was incredibly creative in every facet of creativity that you could think of, from the merch to the concert to
They definitely
the concept of the album, like the production,
even
everything.
the giant Drake was in that category.
Exactly. And then and then you had Mac, which a lot of people would say that was a sympathy move, but it's like not really, bro. I mean, it wasn't. I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't.
Because from them it was.
For them it was, sure, but I mean, you can also make the argument that it was the right choice.
He was still alive, he would have still got nominated.
Right, and it would have been nothing wrong with that because that album was incredible. He died making that fucking album.
Great quality album. He produced it top to bottom.
Yeah,
but and I feel like in our world, we know that. I feel like in their world, that was.
But who
like
gives a fuck about their world? That's why I'm saying, like, we need us in there to make those decisions, not them.
But let me.
But I get it. This is a popularity contest too.
2004, right? I'm gonna say it might hurt me to say this. 2004, right? We had a guy named Kanye West drop College Dropout, Rookie album, just like Cardi B's Rookie album.
I know where you're going with this.
Just knowing that Kanye West had a lot of writer help.
Consequence, Common, GLC.
Okay, we know that now, right?
Yeah.
Rookie album, he came out. What did he do that year?
Who album?
College Dropout. What did he do?
He won a Grammy.
He won a Grammy. Best rap album.
They're not looking at.
But let me tell you, even though he didn't write that album,
he produced it.
Yeah. Which that's still a part of creativity. That's still a part of being an artist, not a performer.
Yeah,
you right. Thank you for that. I just wanted to do the comparison between.
I feel, and I've done that saying because I had to break it down for myself because I was like, damn, am I being a hater or am I actually being sensible about
like
this?
That too.
But y'all gotta realize y'all hyped her up for like the past 2 years.
But listen,
everyone hyped her up for the past 2 years, so it shouldn't be.
But let me say this
y'all
though.
hyped her up.
Let me say this. Just because you don't write your shit don't mean I can't enjoy it. Yeah. That don't mean I can't root for you. That don't mean I can't bump your album. You feel me? Yeah. Like I can still enjoy your shit and appreciate it, but when you're in a category, I don't feel like you should win an award over actual creators. That's a slap in the face to them.
Yeah. If them folks wanted that Cardi album to win the album for best anything, they should have put it in their category of popular music. And
she was in best album period.
But give her that.
That's how I felt. I felt like they could have gave her that.
Don't give her our shit.
Right, don't give her our shit because she didn't write that shit.
But it's standards. Their award's not for us. Their award's
but that category is.
That
category is.
Let me just help
and it's standards in this genre.
I know what you're saying. So you think we gotta separate for a fact? We gotta separate hip hop and pop, basically.
All day.
But with the Grammys not doing that, you also gotta remember a lot of these hip hop artists playing both lanes.
True.
So if they do separate it, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be like, damn.
Listen,
which category?
No. Pusha don't play in them lanes, and he was nominated. He didn't have one hit off that album. Nip don't play those games. He didn't have one hit. Mac didn't play those games. He didn't have one hit.
Travis Scott, it can't go pop.
Travis did it this year.
This was his pop album right here.
Right.
But he was still creative.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the
even
difference.
down to performing.
Even all the way down to performing.
His concert was dope.
Yeah, his concert was fucking amazing.
He never gonna disappoint.
So I'm saying, how you gonna give a show horse that award in a genre where you are where the foundation is creativity?
He said show horse. That was
she's a show horse.
Yeah, that's
she is the certified show horse from the top.
But again, that don't mean I'm not saying she sucks. I'm not saying she garbage. I'm not saying I can't or don't enjoy her music. I'm just saying you can't box with gods when you fucking have writers.
Yeah,
that's when you're manufactured.
And not only
you can't
that,
box with gods.
You can't come in the day after that and say you worked harder than everybody.
You can't say you worked hard. I get it.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
But she deleted that video because I'm pretty sure they was like,
take that down.
Take that down.
She was like, I was pregnant and I had to record. Yeah,
that's fine. All our mamas still had to work their 9 to 5s and they was pregnant. I don't want to hear that shit.
Nobody in that category could get pregnant, duh.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas would have been said that. Oh, I was pregnant while I made that shit.
Motherfuckers love pulling that card.
We was in the chat talking about it. We was in the chat talking about it, and I said that. What was I saying? I said basically, if you gotta tell somebody you working hard, then you ain't
working hard. If you gotta tell somebody you working hard, you ain't working hard, bro. And then you won the award. Like, what you defending yourself for? I'd have been like,
does that on everything though. They need PR. Like,
no, she
addresses everything.
She needs to get her.
But the thing is, it's good. It's good. It works for her because she's relatable, right?
To who?
Fucking all these girls.
Spanish girls. They ain't never have a champion. They have a champion since Selena.
No, that's not true. They haven't had a.
I just said that. It's true.
J-Lo, how y'all feel about J-Lo doing the Motown thing?
This is hip hop. We know.
He said this is hip hop.
Never mind.
Get Ja on the phone. What is Ja thing?
The only thing I'm say on that is fuck Smokey Robinson.
Really?
Yeah.
Smokey do anything for that check.
Yeah, Smokey do anything for the goddamn check, man.
Every award, anytime Smokey.
Smokey, go out and say something. Fuck! For the love of God, Smokey. Shit! There's 100,000. Just fucking talk to your fucking people, man. Fuck!
I come out on this mic.
Oh man.
He the nigga that threw the chicken bones outside and shit. He a house nigga at his finest.
So I guess
Fuck Smokey.
anyways. End of the day, y'all
I said that shit on Black History Month. Fuck Smokey Robinson. I hope you see this shit.
my
Fuck
God.
you, nigga.
So did anybody else deserve that? Did anybody else deserve the album of the year? Of course we know it wasn't Cardi, but who y'all saying? deserved it?
Anybody but Cardi.
They told
Anybody but Cardi,
They told
man.
us.
Travis.
I would have been mad if Travis won. I would have been mad at Push.
Yeah.
I would have been mad at Nip. Definitely would have been mad at Mac.
To kill all of it, I would have just told him to give it to Mac. Mac and his parents.
Nobody would have been mad at that.
I would have not been mad at all. Nigga, give it to his fam.
Yeah.
And again, it's not a sympathy move. If he was alive still, he deserved that nomination and he deserved to win as well.
Preach.
Everybody there deserved that.
Bitch, I want to get your perspective though. So, based on female rap, we ain't had no female hosts come on here and talk about this.
I
So
feel like I'm
we
put
on the
on
topic.
spot.
We on the topic. So this is your go.
No, but this is kind of biased for me.
So be biased. That's
Yeah,
fine.
be 100%
So
biased.
how do you feel about that nomination though, or you tell us how you feel on that?
Like I said, I feel like Travis should have won that one, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not a Cardi fan. Don't hate her, but I'm just not a
But
Cardi
what's
fan.
your overall perspective with Cardi? Like, is
I'm
it?
just not a Cardi fan. Like, I've never really been a
But
fan.
why aren't you a Cardi fan?
Why?
not connect to
honestly, it doesn't connect to me, one.
okay.
And then on top of that, like with female rap, I honestly listen to old school female rap. Like I still listen to like Eve and stuff like that.
Who's your top 5 right now? Go ahead.
Females?
Yep.
You gotta do it.
It'll have to be Eve, of course. I like old school Remy. Like when Remy first came out, based on a true story.
With the two-tone weave.
Yeah, you remember I thought I was.
You're not the only one. It's okay.
Of course, Foxy.
Right.
Okay, Eve, Remy, Foxy, we getting somewhere.
That's 3. Honorable mention, Emil. Emil's on the